Some stories flicker like candlelight, brief and trembling. Others move like shadows along stone walls, quiet but impossible to ignore. This story danced. It slipped through keyholes and beneath bedposts, whispered between moonbeams and silk slippers. I know, because once I was there, folded small and hidden, listening as secrets passed overhead. 12 sisters, 12 pairs of shoes, and one mystery the night itself could not keep. Come closer. Let me show you what the moon saw. Every morning, the king stood in the quiet hall with 12 slippers laid before him. Once they had been soft and new. Now their toes were frayed, their soles worn thin as paper. Each pair told the same impossible story. 12 daughters, 12 locked doors, not a single sound in the night. The guards swore no one passed the gates. The servants heard no footsteps. And yet, the shoes never lied. When the king asked, the princesses smiled, gentle, practiced smiles. We slept well, said the eldest, her voice calm as polished glass. Nothing unusual, said the youngest, though her fingers tightened in her skirt. They did not lie, but truth has many doors, and they kept them closed. Only their eyes betrayed them, glancing always toward the slippers, as if afraid they might speak. At last, the king could bear the wondering no more. He stood before the court and declared his challenge, his voice echoing through the arches. Whoever uncovers the truth of my daughter's nights shall choose a bride among them, he said, but fail after 3 nights, and you will leave this kingdom in disgrace. Hope stirred, so did fear, for the castle had learned how easily curiosity could vanish. Princes came dressed in confidence and charm. Some brought maps, others brought plans, all brought pride. They dined, they drank, they slept. And after 3 nights, they were gone. No answers, no triumph. Only 12 pairs of shoes worn thin once more. The mystery deepened and waited. Far from the castle, a weary soldier heard the tale carried on the wind. He had no crown, no clever scheme, only steady footsteps and a heart that listened. What harm in trying? He said aloud, though something in his chest trembled. So he walked toward the castle gates and into a story far older than he knew. At a crossroads where even birds seemed to pause, he met an old woman. Her hair shone silver as frost. Her eyes saw more than they showed. She offered him warm soup, then warmer counsel. Do not drink what they offer, she warned gently, and take this, for the night does not love being watched. From her cloak she drew 2 gifts, a silver cloak, light as breath, that hid the wearer from sight, and a sprig of nighttime, sharp, fragrant, and stubborn against enchantment. Watch carefully, she said, listen more than you speak, and whatever you see, do not interfere. The soldier bowed. The knight listened. At the castle, he was welcomed with smiles as polished as marble floors. The eldest regarded him with regal calm. The youngest studied him, uncertain, as if she sensed something different. They shimmered like moonlight on still water, beautiful, distant, and dangerous to disturb. That evening, goblets gleamed gold at supper. The soldier lifted his cup, bowed politely, and let the wine spill quietly into his sleeve. When the castle slept, He did not. Instead, he waited, listening for the sound the night always makes before secrets move. At midnight, the eldest clapped softly. The sound was barely more than breath, but the floor answered. A trapdoor opened beneath her bed. One by one, the princesses descended, silk brushing stone. Hidden beneath the silver cloak, the soldier followed. The stairs spiraled downward, cool and ancient. Each step echoed with history. Each breath felt borrowed. Far below, light flickered, warm and alive, and music drifted upward, sweet as a promise. They emerged into a forest of mirrored silver. Leaves chimed with every step, ringing like tiny bells. The air glittered with reflected starlight. The soldier plucked a branch. It rang once, then vanished into his cloak. The forest noticed, but said nothing. Beyond the silver stood trees of gold, glowing softly as embers. The eldest walked confidently. The others followed. The youngest hesitated, glancing back, her heart tugged by something unseen. For just a moment, she almost turned around. Last came the diamond forest. Each leaf caught the light and scattered it into stars. It always feels like we're being watched, the youngest whispered, and she was right. At the lake's edge, 12 crystal boats waited. 12 princes stepped forward, smiling. 12 princesses took their hands. The water glowed. The boats drifted, and the night exhaled. They danced beneath crystal arches, light bending with every turn. Slippers skimmed moonstone floors, music shimmered like living air. Hidden in shadow, the soldier watched, every step, every laugh, every truth the night revealed. As dawn crept close, the dancers slowed. One slipper tore. One glance lingered too long. The soldier slipped away with a rose petal, proof soft as silk, sharp as truth. On the third morning, the soldier stepped forward. From his cloak he drew silver, gold, and diamond, and the ruined slipper. The court fell silent. The king's breath caught. The eldest princess closed her eyes. We were enchanted, the eldest whispered. But part of us chose to stay. The king honored his word. The soldier asked a court not the brightest nor the boldest, but the one whose kindness and intelligence lingered after the music faded. The trapdoor was sealed, the shoes were mended, and deep beneath the castle, the dancing finally came to rest. And so the story returns to the shelves, its echoes resting among the pages. Thank you for listening with care and for carrying this tale forward in your own way. Until the next story is called from the archives, may wonder walk beside you. Farewell for now.